Good day and welcome back to another DBZ Dokkan Battle video. In this video we're going to be taking a look at the Dr. Myuu and Dr. Gero unit and seeing just how good they are in DBZ Dokkan Battle at 55% in the hidden potential system. Now obviously these guys pretty good. A target Goku category lead of 130%, greatly raising defense for one turn and causing supreme damage to the enemy. They have attacking defense of 150%, an additional 100% attacking defense when performing a super attack. Target Goku category allies keep +1 and attacking defense of 30%. They'll give target Goku category allies an additional 20% attacking defense and 1 key for 2 turns if they obtain 3 or more key spheres. And when there is an enemy whose name includes Goku, they basically seal all enemy super attacks if HP is 70% or more. And at the start of turn they get an additional 150% attack and defense and guard all attacks, which is pretty good. In terms of links, they have Prodigies, Thirst Conquest, GT, Scientist, Nightmare, Fear and Faith, and Fierce Battle. They are on Battle which join forces target Goku and Terrifying Conquerors. Now I understand they're not on GT bosses because they're not technically the main big bad of the Super 17 saga, but yeah, it would have really helped if they were on GT bosses. I think them being on GT bosses and then their passive applying to both target Goku and GT bosses would have made these guys way more usable and really helped out both of those categories who realistically both needed the help. So I think that's the only real shame. Obviously there is a big disparity between how they do individually against a Goku unit and not against Goku unit. You can see here just how well they do against the Goku unit. They're not benefiting from the support from Rildo, by the way, because he only supports GT bosses, so yeah. But still pretty good numbers. Obviously, people say all around 100k, 130k, it doesn't seem very good. But you got to remember that they will over double their defense upon super, so their defense will rise to like 300k, which ultimately at the end of the day is pretty good. Obviously when they face a Goku target category enemy, all of that will jump up as well. So attack stats will jump up to like 4 million, defense will jump up to 160k, and then all of a sudden defense is like 350 after super as well. Plus couple that with the 2-turn support ability, even if it is only 20%, and they look pretty good. There's nothing realistically wrong with their kit. Obviously dupes help them out a lot, that's plain and apparent. There's nothing wrong with their kit, even locking behind the guarding and all of that against facing a Goku. Like, I do understand their defense after super, even without that, is okay, even at 55%. It's just the only real shame is the limiting of them to the one category. In terms of that support, I think it would have been just great to have them kind of function on both. Overall, not too bad, especially if you consider the fact that when they do get rainbowed, their defense goes up a lot. Like, their defense jumps up quite a substantial amount, and they'll look really, really good. I think at a rainbow level, they're never going to be a unit that hits like 10 million or anything, but any unit that can give you support and then 2-turn support and also have over 300k defense plus super feels okay. Obviously very limited to target Goku basically, but yeah, for me super duper simple. I think for the most part, just in general, a very, very straightforward unit, and yeah, just in general, great support. So yeah, realistically speaking, very, very happy with their performance, very happy with how they're running, their kit, the way they assist the team, just everything they do. I think realistically is incredibly good. A simple but effective unit, and I like them that way. Link wise, obviously as technically a support you shouldn't really be prioritizing their links, but they have the basics to kind of work on a target Goku team. Thirst for Conquest, Fierce Battle, Fear and Faith is a nice generic key link for extreme based teams, but then you've got GT and Scientist. Scientists they're basically never going to get. Realistically it's just not a key link you're going to be able to kind of focus on, at least not for maybe the top tier team or top tier target Goku team. But GT is pretty cool. GT is pretty rad, and GT helps out a lot, so that's good. And you can get that with quite a few units. They support Baby, they support Rildo, obviously, so there's a decent chunk of units that'll benefit from that. So yeah, overall, pretty good stuff. I would say link leveling obviously does benefit them. Thirst for Conquest gives you a huge chunk of defense. GT gives you big chunks. Fear and Faith even gives you a little bit of progress. But realistically speaking, it's going to depend on how much you value their presence in the target Goku team. I wouldn't link level them if I don't have the idea or notion that I'm going to be using them quite frequently. So it's just depending on you and how dedicated you are to that team. But yeah, I think overall they're a really cool pick. And that's it from me. See you guys next time. Bye.